Okay, let's see if Peeps showed up today. All right, guys. We're going to do a quick little tour in the store. I'm going to give you some great tips for shopping just because people are like, I don't know how to eat healthy. Oh my God. What am I going to do? So this is Whole Foods. We are in New Jersey, right? I am going to go quick. We're going to go through here. We're going to teach you how to eat better. And then we're going to go in the supplement area where you can get stuff to make shakes and other things. So let's go in the beginning though. Some prices are sometimes usually pretty high. Hi everybody, I'm going to do a quick little tour and it's totally pouring outside of the grocery store. So when you're going in and you see something that looks extremely high, like $6.99 for strawberries, then you're not going to get that, okay? And there's like a dirty dozen, meaning there's certain things that you only want to get organic because it absorbs all the pesticides. So like strawberries, you always want to try to get organic just because the pesticide soaks right in to the actual fruit itself. So we wouldn't get that today, right? Because they're just super, super high. So some things that are really better prices, like $2.99 for cherries, that's a pretty good price. Try to get stuff that's in season. So you want to always remember, see, like this is a hot deal, $3.99 for blueberries. Okay, so you would grab them this week. Now, remember, when you're shopping, always get stuff that looks like this, never in a plastic bag. If you're going to get something, don't get salad in a plastic bag. I don't know who invented that. That's horrible, okay? If you're going to make something, you make sure it looks like this right out of the ground. This is how you go for your fresh ingredients, right out of the ground. Try to stay away from plastic. Don't even get carrots in the bag. You want to get carrots just like this, okay? So you want to make sure you're getting food that looks like it just came out of the ground. So we're just going to do really, really quick shopping. I'm going to show you some things. Like this is fresh ginger. Okay. See that? This is fresh ginger. And what you do with that, you shave it really thin and you put it in your water. You can put it in, your cooking, your seasonings and stuff like that. And it is amazing, amazing, amazing. So there's so many things, instead of getting them dried, try for fresh, okay, as much as you can. So I just wanted to give you some of those quicker tips, and then we're going to go into the supplements so you can make some shakes and do some other things. So remember, anytime you're shopping, always get it when it looks like it came right out of the ground, or as local as you can. So this is like Lancaster, which is very local for me being in Jersey, but I usually go to farmers markets. It's just raining today. But you want to try to get stuff that looks like it just came out of the ground and try new things, right? So this is an 8-ball zucchini. You may not have seen that anywhere else, but it's kind of cool, right? It's something different. You can slice it differently. You can be a little bit more creative with it. And look at all this. This is what you want, colors in your life. Tons and tons of rainbows, rainbows, rainbows. Send some love. We're going to get to some good stuff. But I want to try to teach you just a little bit of things, because a lot of people don't know how to shop, and they shop at Wawa's or convenience stores, and all that does for you is waste a lot of money. You can save tons of money by buying things that are different. So I'm going to show you some cool little things. So this is a Tamarind, and this is from Thailand. Okay, so see that? Look how cool that is. That's a fruit. It's a dragon fruit, and you slice it and taste something from a different area. So you remember, there's so many things out there. I want you to start really touching different things in your life. And this is a green coconut. Okay, so that's pretty cool, right? Just to see different things that can really be good for you, but you don't know about it because you only go to the same place, or you only shop in the really bagged items. You get a lot of stuff that's in bags and processed food, which does not make a healthy mind, which does not make you feel creative, and does not give you natural energy. And that's what we're looking for. I want you guys to send some love. I'm in Whole Foods, and I'm going to show you how to start shopping better. So these are fresh pasta. So anytime you can find fresh pasta, you want to get that. Stay away from the pasta that is in the box, okay? We do not want to go for any pasta that is in the box. Always try to get fresh pasta. Even if it's dried, it's still okay because it's not in the box, because it is still made. This is an actual company that's made in New Jersey, and so Whole Foods has it, but it's a lot better than buying something in a box that sits, right? So fresh pasta, I would try to, if you have a local market, go there and get fresh pasta. Very, very key. So what processed food does, makes you sleepy, makes you want more coffee, and it makes you edgy, right? You want to get whole foods that are going to keep your mind engaged on long-term ideas that can always make you money. So this is another view. So no, we were just talking about trying to eat better, because a lot of people don't know how to eat, and you're shopping at Wawa and convenience stores and, eating out every night. And you know what? Be creative. That sparks juice when you learn how to cook. So these are whole fishes. Yellow snapper, very, very good. What you do with this is you just get the butcher to cut it, and then you keep it whole, keep the head on, and you just put it in foil and you put it in the oven. Yes, I am in Cherry Hill. And you put it in the oven, and with like lemons and fresh basil and parsley and stuff like that, and it tastes amazing, right? So always try to go and get stuff as fresh as you can. I mean, it's okay to get some stuff that's frozen and packaged, like if it's sealed right from like the boat, like almost sealed packages like that you can put in, those are okay. Now, we're not going to be on there this long, but we are going to go to, and I teach you something about shakes real fast. Okay, so I know people don't want to hear because they don't think that this stuff's good for you, but you can get plant-based, protein smoothies, all right? Be creative. There's organic protein, grain-free, and some of this stuff's a little bit better than the wheat that's out there. I'm going to tell you what my favorites are. Amazing Meal is very good. It has protein in it. There's so many different things in there. You definitely want to try it because it has spirulina. It has, there's all kinds of greens, wheatgrass, and everything like that. And what those really do is help boost your energy. So when you wake up, you feel like you're on it. You feel like your performance is coming, right? So you want to check into some of those. And then this is grass-fed wheat. So it's really going a little bit more money on those type of things. But remember, you are worth it. Whatever you put in your body's going to love it for you, and you're going to get back so much more. So you remember, this is the only place you have to live is your body, okay? And I think we are like, oh, let's be entertained our whole life, and let's give all our money away to these people on stage who have tons of money. And you know how they eat? Let me tell you one thing. The people that have the money, all the concert people, the stars, they're making money off of everyone, off of you guys. And they are eating top of the line. You think they're eating the crap that everyone else is eating? They are not. So if you want to get to any type of different level in your life, you have to start eating better in everything you do. So I don't like a lot of the pills and stuff like that, so I try to stay away from that. I try to definitely go for any powder, any type of powder shakes like that, super green, where if you don't like a lot of veggies, this is going to help you, okay? Because you can make drinks with that. We got organic wheatgrass, very, very good. Spirulina, this company is really, really good. This is powder, okay? So what you do is you put this in your shake in the morning, or you put this in your yogurt, and it makes it green, obviously, but this is one of the top line companies right here. So those are a couple things. So I'm going to give you a couple more tips, and then I'm going to end this. I'm not seeing any love from you guys, because I know people don't like to be told, but it's not your fault if you don't know how to eat properly, because no one's really taught us. We just go by what our parents have told us, and we never know that the world's changing, and the food now is definitely not like the food was before. So here are some things. If you like to get prepared things, here's prepared food already. Like, so you can go and say, hey, maybe I'm not good with seasonings. I'm not good with this. So then you would go to a market and splurge for a little bit and get something that's already marinated. And then you just put it on the grill. Okay? So there's easier ways to do things instead of feeling sorry for yourself and eating out all the time. If you spend $100 out, you can have a meals, 5 meals for a whole week, okay? So let's go to the other thing really fast, and we're almost done. Try to stay out of the middle. Yeah, ID Life's good stuff. All kinds of things, anything that's going to give nutrition to your body, and if you don't like certain types of veggies, because some people just don't, then stay away from them. So even in Whole Foods, there's a lot of things that, you want to try to stay away from, just box things in general, okay? But I'm going to give you some great tips. If there's things that you like, that you just want to get a power meal, okay, so Red Meal has been around for a long time. This company right here. It's Muesli hot or whole grain cereal. It has a ton of good stuff in it, okay? Tons. Look at all that good stuff in there. You can make muesli in the morning, this, with yogurt, soy milk, and whatever you want. You put it in the night before, and then after that, what happens is you add fruit to it the next day, and you have a meal that you can already just get out of the refrigerator. So muesli, you put yogurt in there, a little bit of sugar, small little amount. You put, it could be flavored yogurt and a little bit of soy milk, and then in the morning you add fruit to it, and it makes a delicious meal for in the morning when it's super hot out. So those are really good things. Like, certain companies just make really, really good things that is awesome for you. And I think in Whole Foods they definitely have something where you can make your own peanut butter. Like, that is so awesome. So look at that. I'm in Whole Foods in Cherry Hill. So, okay, so see, made right here. You can actually go and make your own roasted peanut butter, okay? Like, you don't have to get the biggest one. They have little tiny ones here. See, like, this is only $1. How about that? Your own fresh peanut butter, as fresh as it can be. So you're worth it. So let's remember, when we settle to go out and eat at a restaurant, it's so noisy, it's so stressful. Sometimes you get all pissed off because you have to wait, and then you're like a hot mess after you go to the restaurant. So I always shop on the outside edge of the grocery store at all times. Anything inside here is still box stuff, but you know what? Maybe sometimes Whole Foods does have a little bit upgrade on their foods. But what I'm going to tell you is, people that make big decisions in life and really get out there and do big things, like Taylor Swift or Stars or whatever, any of all those people, they eat really high-end things because they know their brain is very important to get them to this level. Okay, so I just showed you like the whole process of the store, what to try to stay away from. When you're getting, I don't eat any lunch meats, so let's just hit that real fast and we're going to end this super fast, right? So when you go to any type of store like this and they have prepared foods, it's okay. I wouldn't get any mayonnaise type of stuff, but I'm going to show you right here. So this is deli. This turkey breast is made in-house. This is what you eat. You eat this type of roast beef, or you eat this type of lunch meat. It's made like a regular turkey breast, and they slice it thin. And this is just roast beef, and they'll slice it thin. Or you can get chicken already made. But don't try to eat too many lunch meats. I really stay away from that. My husband was in the chicken industry for about 20 years, and lunch meat is horrible for you, okay? So if you're going to get something, you get it freshly made like that, like a fresh breast, and then they'll slice it really thin at the store. So those are things that you want to definitely engage in. So let's look at their prepared foods. I only eat anything out of here if it's early in the morning and they just put it out. I don't like to go into these things when people have dug in them like all day, But we're going to go over to more of the salads and just show you some things, some options that people, when you're eating food, it should always look like a rainbow on your plate. If you see like a lot of white colors on your plate, you want to stay away from that. So you want to try to taste different things and really engage in things that could be a little bit better for you. So these are wheat berries. It's a nice grain here. This is what's good about if you're the only one trying to eat healthy in your family, you come out here and you grab things like that. So, and this is quinoa, okay, just a different type with a little different type of grains in it. Very good. If you're the only one eating healthy, oh, this is barley, I'm sorry. This is barley, and then this over here is